Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. I'm so happy I'm back in my crafting space and I'm feeling so much better. Thank you so much for all of you guys who sent me get well wishes and feel better soon type of wishes, and I really appreciate that. But I am back in my crafting space and I'm ready to make some stuff. So let's do this. Okay, so first of all, I just want you guys to know I'm still working on my farmhouse junk journal, and this is where we left off. I just added some frill to the beginning of each signature and put in these pockets on the back and the front, and let's see, what else have I done? Nothing much really, but I have been working on a lot of ephemera to go into the junk journal. So let me just show you what I've been working with. These are just some of my prototypes. Here's my little sketch. Yeah, so this is my prototype. It looks like this, has lots of pockets and tucks. Little pocket on the side here, here, and on the inside. So yeah, this is just a little flippity doodah that will go flat into one of the pages of the junk journal. And here is another, this one. Okay, so here's another little flippity, and lots of pockets all over the place with tags and journaling cards in there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna make this one today, I think. And this is just another one that I've been playing with, so I had to make some borders. So this is just some lace with some rope and pearls. So I'm going to be doing another junk journal. I guess I'll call it lace and pearls, or pearls and lace, or whatever, but this is what the majority of it's going to look like. And the kit that I'm using is called Old Lace. It's a pack of old lacy stuff, and these are all the ephemera that came out of that kit. Not this. Get out of there. But yeah, this is some of the ephemera that came out of the kit. What I've done was made some of these borders to go around some of the pages in the kit, and working on, you know, creating that. So that'll be another, probably a little mini series that I'll do of a little 6x6 junk journal from a kit. Okay, so yeah, I've just been really busy trying to get healthy and stay healthy, and yeah, I've been playing with some of my stuff so that we can create some things today. So let me move some of this out of the way, and I'll move that one out of the way. Today I'm going to make this one. Here's again my prototype. So there's a flip there, flip here, flip, a flip, and a big pocket in the back here. So these are all my pieces that I've cut out to go into that. These are just some tickets and tags and journaling cards that I made from craft cardstock. But this is the kit right here that I created. Okay, so these are all the pieces that goes with it, and let's just make it. All right, so move this out of the way for now. I went ahead and ran these items, my actual items, through my scanner and printer, and printed out the replicated pieces here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you all the score marks and everything, but in reality, actually, if you want a copy of this, just send me an email. Okay, I will reply back with these pages right here. I'll show you which ones they are. It will be the front cover, the two pockets. Okay, where's the other one? Here. The two pockets, the front flip, journaling card, the back base, and some tickets and tags, or tags and journaling cards. Okay, so yeah, just send me an email. This will be my 250 subscriber giveaway. I'm really close, guys. I didn't even realize it, but I am so close to 250 subscribers. I am going to give away this digital right here, and you guys can put it together when you get it. All right, so do that and we can craft together. You can come back and watch this video again on how to assemble it. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and cut all of this out. I'll use my large guillotine or my scissors or what have you. I'm going to cut it all out and then we can assemble it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so now the only thing left to do, I've cut everything out with my guillotine, went around the edges really close to the borders of all these images. So the only thing left to do is to like snip my corners, like, you know, get these little corners. And then I'm going to use my 2.5 inch circle punch to punch out my thumb notches. Okay, on both of these. And I'm gonna score them so that once I fold them over, then I'll do my circle punches to or my corner punches to get those rounded corners. So let's just do that, and then we'll ink everything again. Even though the image is pre-inked, I like to have a fresh coat of ink on everything. So your image will appear pre-inked, but if you want to re-ink them, it's totally up to you. So let's see, these will be scored at 2 3/4. Okay, so the first score mark on these folders or little pockets will be at 2 3/4, and I'll show you how I came up with that. So on one side, on one pocket, number 4, let's just call it number 4, with the glue tab on your right, you're going to score at 2 3/4. Okay, on number 2, this is number 2, you're going to flip it upside down and put that same glue tab down on the right, and that's also 2 3/4. So that's really the simplest way to score these with the right measurements. Okay, 2 3/4, score and fold. All right, same thing with this one, glue tab on the right, 2 3/4, score and fold. Okay, this one, this really large one, this is the outside flap, or the closure flap. This one is a 4 3/4 inch score mark, and then you can score your tabs. This is your glue tab right here. You can score that if you like. All right, I didn't score these, but I will score these. These are scored at 5.5. Okay, so there's your glue tab right there. Same with this one, 5.5, and there's my glue tab right there. Okay, a little crooked, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that in post-assembly mode. Hang on, let me just move it over just a smidgen. Okay, nice and straight. Okay, and this one is the background, the large background. This is a 4.5 score mark right there. Score and fold. And are we missing any? This one is our outer, or somewhere in the middle flap, and this is a 3 inch score mark right there. And then you can score your glue flap by rotating the paper and scoring it at 4 inches, or here, give or take 4 inches. Sorry, gotta pick it up. Okay, 4 inches. Okay, so there is our glue flap on that one. All right, so let's assemble this, and this is just the journaling card. Okay, so this is just a large large card for the back pocket. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so to begin, we're going to corner round all of these. I'm using my medium corner rounder, so about 7 millimeters on the We Your Memory Keepers corner rounder, if you have that one. Okay, so I'm using the medium on this one. Okay. And also on these, I'm going to use the medium. I'm going through 2 pages at the same time, or you know, the front and the back, so that's why it's a little bit difficult. This one does not have any. This one would if I hadn't already cut it. Okay, so there's that, and then this one has corners to be rounded. Okay, so there's that. Next, I'm just going to ink everything with my new favorite Distress Oxide or Distress ink. If you have the ground espresso, this is what I'm using and have used on the prototype. So I'm just going to go around it with a fresh coat to cover up any cut marks that I've made or any of the white from the paper itself. So when you print it out, it will have like white edges. And you can just go in with your ground espresso and cover any of that up. So I'm just inking it really quickly with whatever's on this dauber. I did not. I don't even know what my ink pad is. I'm just using whatever's on the dauber. So just to cover up any of my punch marks or the white from the paper that I printed this onto. Okay. And you can decide where you want more ink or less ink. It's really up to you. Okay, so you may not even want to ink all of it all over again, but I just like having a fresh coat of ink on all of it. So, especially around my thumb notches. So, sometimes it's really difficult to get back in there, like on a printed image, it's sometimes can be a little bit difficult to get right up close to the previous marks, but you can go in with your tiny snips. So like I can see that I missed this corner right here, so I'm just going to go in with my tiny snips and go around that corner and remove that little piece, and then do the same thing here at the bottom. And remove that little piece and then re-ink it. Okay. Alright, assembly time. Let's do it. So here's my base. Okay, this is my back pocket. That's what this will be tucked into. Okay, so I'm just going to get a better corner on these. And I'm just going to use my, let's use art glitter, okay? Just going to use some art glitter glue. My glue mat. And I'm only going to glue 2 sides. So this side down here, okay? Sorry, my art glitter is spewing. This side down here and then the bottom down here. So let's do that. Okay, and I'm just going to give that a little second to, okay, and just fold it over, glue it down. And I use my dry wipes to clean this up. Okay. So there is our base, our back pocket, okay? That's what it looks like on the other side, all right? The next one will be these two, our number 2 and number 4. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna glue these down on one side over here and at the bottom down here. Whoops. and make sure you go around that rounded corner. Get some glue down there. All right, just give this a second to get tacky. Keeping your flap out of the way. Okay, there's one pocket, and the other, same thing. Go around the edge, get into that corner, and then up this side here. Okay. And finally is this large, oh, there's two pieces left. Okay, so this one is our large cover, and I'm going to use my Scotch Create glue stick, which is a permanent glue stick. All right, and this right here does not have a pocket, so I'm just going to glue the entire thing down. If you want, you can turn this into a pocket by doing the exact same thing, punching a thumb notch in it, and then you'd have an additional pocket at the top. I did not, so I'm just gluing this whole thing down like so. And I don't think I inked this one, so I'm going to do that. Okay. And this is my little pocket for the side, and I'm just gonna glue here and here. Oh. And I got glue on the inside of the pocket. That would be no good if you stick something down in there. Alright, so I'm just going to close this over. And use my dry wipes to remove any of the excess. And some of this stuff, like, I was really literally sick and just sitting in bed. Some of the stuff that I made was with a 6x6 paper pack. Alright, this was all part of the farmhouse junk journal items or ephemera that I wanted to put into the junk journal. So yeah, this is from a 6x6 paper pack. This is from a 6x6, and this is some washi collage. This is 6x6, 6x6, and washi collage. And then I collaged this just from various prints and pages that I had. Some book page and just various things that I had in my stash. Okay, so let's assemble. We're going to use our base, which is this large one right here. Okay, and our two pocketed flaps. Now, this is how I purposely created it. This has a pocket on the front, and when you open it, there's your design. This has a pocket on the back, and your design is on the front. Okay, so I'm just going to use art glitter, just a little line, and I'm going to use my base to find its space on there. Okay, and then keep everything straight. You got to move quick with art glitter just to keep everything straight. This will go like so. All right, same thing with number 4. Let me use my base to adhere to it. Okay. All right, and here is my side pocket. And you can do lots of things with this. Here's the prototype, like the original. Is it? Yeah, this is the original. Again, it's just 6x6 cardstock, and I just glued some lace down on there. But like, look at that with some pearls. Isn't that cute? You can do whatever you like afterwards. Here is my prototype, the flap. Okay. Like, I just glued some lace down right here, and then I just added some pearls, some little sticky back pearls, flat back pearls. All right, so yeah, you can do lots of things to this, you know, once you receive the kit. And yeah, just like when you do put this together, just tag me on Instagram or Pinterest or wherever you put your picture up at. I just like to see what others are making with these kits. So to get the measurement for where you're going to place this flap right here, I basically just wanted to cover up this outside image. So that's how I know where this flap goes. It just goes somewhere in between the top and the bottom of this outside image. So it's just a guesstimation. But it's easy to see that this is my top, here's my bottom of the image. So I'm just going to place that right there. And give yourself enough room to go over the two pockets. Okay, so that's why this tab is just a little bit longer. And I think it's that way on the digital as well. It's just a little bit longer so that you have enough room to go over both the pockets, the back base and that number 2 pocket. Okay, so there's that, and that will go like so. And here is my outer flap. This will be the cover or the closure of the entire thing. It's oversized, okay, so just so you know, it is larger than the base. So what you want to do is center up the tabs, the glue tabs, okay, to the base. And that's gonna go right here. Okay, so now we have that. Kind of looks like this. All right, and then you can embellish it however you want. Again, I would probably let's use this little bit. I have this little bit of pearls right here. Let's see if it's long enough. It's perfect. I'm going to embellish this pocket right here with some pearls. These are just adhesive flat back pearls. You can get them at the Dollar Tree, Michael's, Joann's, wherever you have your favorite craft store. So I'm just gonna pop these on right there on this center pocket as straight as I can. It's a little crooked, but it's okay. And then yeah, you can just get some lace and put on the outside. This is just some coffee dyed lace, you know, from my stash. And yeah, you can just do really whatever you like on the outside here. And I'm just going to use, I'll use Fabrifix for this because it will adhere a lot better to the paper and the lace. Okay. And then I'll put some pearls on it as well. That's plenty. So whoops. and I'll just cut off any of the excess lace that's hanging off the edges. Or you can leave it. I mean, the preference is yours. I lost the pearl on that one, so there. Okay. Alright, so now we have these two somewhat similar, somewhat duplicated little flip-flap pocketed thingies. And where is my little, where did my journaling card go? Here it is. Okay, so that goes back here in this pocket, and it does take some maneuvering. It does fit all the way down in there. So there's that. And this is just copied onto regular 160 GSM cardstock. Okay, so nothing fancy. Alright, so these are my tags, and these go in here. So one goes on this side, and then the other one goes on this side. And the tags will be part of the kit as well if you like. I can send you guys some of these tags if you like. And yeah, just tell me in your email if you want the tags or not. It just takes a little bit of maneuvering first time into the pocket because the glue is still very tacky and very fresh. So yeah, it just takes a little bit of maneuvering at first to get them down in there. And then these are just additional tags that I tucked into this pocket on the side over here. Alright, so this one has 2 journaling cards and 2 tags. Alright, so yeah, again, these do fit down inside of here. You just got to get the pocket used to having something in it. Right, so there we go. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you here because I have a couple of other things that I need to assemble for y'all to play with in your junk journals. I'm going to give you a little glimpse of some other things that are going to go into my farmhouse junk journal. So this will go in here as a flat back item. So let's just find a page. Oh, there's a journaling card. It would go into my journal like this on any page, sort of like so. Alright, and then this is how it works. One over that way, one over this way, this way, and then you have a journaling card in there. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you here. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay naturally curious. Go do something crafty, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Alright?